Hello students, let us begin with the next phylum, that is phylum Platyhelminthes. Phylum Platyhelminthes. They are commonly referred as flatworms. They are commonly referred as flatworms. Why they are called flatworms? Because the body is dorsi-ventrally, it is flattened. Their dorsal side as well as ventral side, it is flattened. If at all you take this as an organism, so this will be the ventral side and this is the dorsal side. So dorsi-ventrally they are flattened. That's why they are called flatworms. So body is dorsi-ventrally flattened. Or you can say ribbon-like, leaf-like. Okay? So leaf-like, if at all you have seen a leaf, right? So you know that is flattened. In the same way, the body is dorsi-ventrally flattened, hence the name flatworms. Okay? So now let us take where they form. They are present. Coming to their habitat, so they may be present in soil. They may be present in moist soil. Okay? And here, when we talk about this organism which are included under Platyhelminthes, most of them are parasitic form. You know what a parasite, right? They are parasite means parasite are those organisms which live in the body of other organism, in the body of the host, and from that host only they will be deriving their nutrition. So they are parasitic form. So most of them are parasite. Some live in moist soil. Example for the organism which live in moist soil, and that will be free living form. They are not parasitic. Okay. Example is Planaria. Planaria is a free living form. It is not parasitic form and is present in the moist soil. Coming to parasitic form, remember these examples: liver fluke, tapeworm. So they are parasitic form. Okay. Now let us see their structure. Let me just show how they look like. So let me take the Planaria. Planaria, when you look at Planaria, you feel as though it has a head and body like that. Okay, so that is not exactly a head. Okay, it looks like that, and it also has eye spots. It also has eye spots, and they have branched digestive system. That means when we just compare these organisms, the organism which come under the Platyhelminthes with that of coelant traits, they are a little bit advanced because I told you they exhibit branched digestive system, and also you can see actually formation of maybe digestive system, not a complete digestive system. It shows an incomplete digestive system. Okay, so it has pharynx, it has mouth and anus. So this is Planaria. Planaria. Okay. Next, let us take the example of liver fluke. Liver fluke exactly looks like a leaf, a flattened leaf. This is how it looks. Okay. They'll have some structures which will help them to, and as I told you, liver fluke, it is a parasitic form. So they'll have some structure with which they can attach themselves to the host organism. This is called acetabulum. Acetabulum is a kind of structure which will help them to attach themselves, or they are nothing but the suckers which will help them to attach themselves as well as help in taking the nutrition. Even that will also show a branched digestive system. Even liver fluke will also show branched digestive system. Okay, so they will be living in the host, maybe in the pig, okay, as well as if at all we eat the pig meat, that is pork we eat, and it is not cooked properly, chances are that even this organism will gain entry into our body. So that's about liver fluke. One more worm which we have to be very careful with is tapeworm. So this is tapeworm. The tapeworm exactly looks like a tape, flattened structure it has, and it has all these attachments, okay, and the body will grow to several meters like this. It can grow once it gains entry, it can grow to several meters, okay. And they have these structures here, like these structures. So this is actually the suckers, and it will have a neck part also, and it is called scolex. Okay, scolex or the suckers which will help them to attach themselves to the host cell and absorb the nutrients. And this is a very dangerous organism because once it gains entry into our body, as I told you, it needs two hosts. One is human being, it will live in human being also, as well as in pig also, and some of the cattle, right? So there in those organisms also you find the tapeworm growing. Once it gains entry into our body, it will go to the small intestine and it will attach themselves to the small intestine, because small intestine is the region where the complete digestion is completed. And as I told you, these organisms, they don't have a complete digestive system. They have an incomplete digestive system, because anyhow they are going to take the digested food. So only they need some structure to take the digested food. Okay, so this, once it gains entry, it will grow to several meters, and it's very difficult to find out that we are infested with tapeworm. Okay, now let us see their body. And I told you the body is dorsi-ventrally flattened. So body is dorsi-ventrally flattened. And they show bilateral symmetry. I told you what is bilateral symmetry. You can like when you cut the organism into two equal, if you cut the organism through one particular plane only, then you get two equal half. Such organisms are called bilateral symmetry. Okay, they show bilateral symmetry, and they are triploblastic animals. From Platyhelminthes, we see triploblastic nature. So Platyhelminthes is triploblastic animal. So what is triploblastic? Already we learned about diploblastic animal. What is diploblastic? The body wall is made up of two layers in case of coelentrates, right? In case of Platyhelminthes, the body wall is made up of three layers. Body wall is made up of three layers. The outer layer is called ectoderm. Inner layer is called endoderm. And the middle layer is called mesoderm. Okay, so the outer layer ectoderm, inner layer endoderm, in between the ecto and endo, there is one more layer present. This layer is called mesoderm. So this is ectoderm, this is endoderm, and this is mesoderm. Okay, so the body is made up of 3 layers. That's why they call triploblastic animals. And from this only we come to know that these are tissue grade. They exhibit tissue grade organization. So from here the formation of tissue started. Okay. And also those small they try to give rise to the organ system, like the eyes I told you in case of Planaria. It's not exactly an eye because it doesn't do that work of seeing, but it is rudimentary eyes. Okay, so maybe that helped in the formation of eyes in the next phylum. Okay, so and branch digestive system I told you. I'm saying incomplete digestive system I told you, right? So maybe they try to give rise to the organ system. And one more thing we have to remember. See, we learned in the sponge they have a cavity. We also saw cavity in the coelenterates. In case of Platyhelminthes, body cavity is absent. So they are called acoelomate. See, coelom is cavity. Coelom is cavity. Acoelomate means the body cavity is absent. Body cavity is absent. So here we see that organism don't have a body cavity. So that's why there was no chance for formation of different organ system, because different organ system is different compartment is required. So as their body cavity is not there, that's why they didn't give rise to, or we don't see the different organ system. Body cavity is absent. That condition is called acoelomate. I hope you understood what is Platyhelminthes. Next we learn the